Hello everyone, this is Dan, your resident Digimon fan. Welcome back to the channel. Now, we have some news about a new Digimon card set coming out, and I'm never going to financially recover from this. This is the second set in a month, and it's getting a bit much. I'm not complaining too much about having all these cool sets come out, because that's really cool, but it is a lot on my wallet, quite a bit of a strain, so I'm quite surprised they're coming out with another set so quickly. Before I talk about the next set, BT9, I just wanted to address EX02, the Digimon Tamer set, Digital Hazard. That was due to come out last Friday at the time of recording, so it's the 26th. It was due to come out on the 24th of June, and I believe it did come out on that date in some territories. However, in the UK, specifically, annoyingly, we have an issue with distribution. The product is held up at the border for customs and all that kind of lovely Brexit related stuff. So the current release date is now slated for a couple of weeks time, so into July, which means that this set will be coming out at the same time or within just a couple of weeks of BT9. So that's good stuff. That's fun times. So if you're wondering why I didn't have a new release Friday video, that'll be because I don't have the set yet, and I don't believe any of the UK does, so lucky us, eh? But enough of that, let's get talking about BT09. So here we have BT09. It is called X Record, which is a bit of a weird name, but you'll see why in just a moment. So BT9 Booster X Record in stores July. A new Digimon card game theme booster is finally here. This 9th booster themed around X Antibody includes characters from the anime Digimon Ghost game. So just to break that down, those are two separate things, not the same. So we've got a set themed around the X Antibody, and it includes some characters from Ghost Game. So as far as I'm aware, I've not watched Ghost Game yet, but I don't think the X Antibody has a role in that. So what is the X Antibody? If you've not seen the X Evolution movie, which, if I'm honest, I've only seen about a third of it, I haven't finished watching it yet. The X program is a program that was set up by King Drazel, also known as Yggdrasil, which is based on the Norse mythology world tree. King Drazel is essentially like a program that is the king of the digital world. It runs the digital world. If you've seen Digimon Data Squad, then you will have seen King Drazel in some form, or if you've played Digimon Cyber Sleuth, for example, that's where King Drazel comes from. In the X Evolution movie, King Drazel decides he needs to reset the digital world because they have hit capacity. I mean, it's digital, right? There's going to be some kind of storage capacity at some point. So he decides to wipe out, I believe it's something like 98% of all Digimon in the digital world with this X program, and then start a new digital world with only a select few Digimon that he chose to survive. But what turned out transpiring is that there were some Digimon that were able to survive because they had what was called the X antibody. And just like as we've all been hearing about with COVID in the last few years, if you have antibody for something, then you can essentially fight it off. You can fight off the virus. And in this case, in this X Evolution movie, there were some Digimon who natively had the X antibody, and then you had some Digimon who were able to get the X antibody and go into their X antibody form, which made them more powerful and made them protected against the X program. So that's where the X antibody comes from. We've already had a few Digimon based on the X antibody in the card game. We've got the Omnimon X antibody version. It was a secret rare, I believe, in BT5. And then we've had Doremon and a few other X Evolution Digimon. So really cool to have a set based on these X Evolutions to get them actually out there and to go through them all. So let's have a look at the cards in just a moment. But first we're going to go and look at the set. So the release date is the 29th of July 2022. So it's the 26th of June right now. And as I said, the Digital Hazard EX2 set was meant to have been out, but it's now going to be out on something like the 9th of July in the UK, which means that there's only going to be a couple weeks between the X Record set and the Digital Hazard set. So that's going to be fun. Going to have a lot of cards in a short period of time. But hey ho, it's good to see another set. I do like this pack art. We've got on here Alphamon with some red and gold colouring, which is really cool. As I said, I've not finished watching the X Evolution movie, so I don't know if Alphamon plays a role in that. I assume that they must. But Alphamon plays a role in some other media, so for example in Digimon Adventure Tri and also in Cyber Sleuth. So that's pretty cool. So in this set, One pack costs $4.19, just like the last pack, last set. 112 types of cards, and it's the usual breakdown pretty much. 44 commons, 30 uncommons, 26 rares, 10 super rares, 2 secret rares. In a booster pack you will get 12 cards, and in a booster box you will get 24 packs. So all standard stuff. I wasn't expecting any of this to change, to be honest. Now let's go down and have a look at box toppers. So once again we have parallel design Digi-Egg cards for the box toppers. And this time we have Koromon, you have Puyoyomon, who I believe is the in-training form of Jellymon from Ghost Game. You have Tokamon with the X antibody, who looks absolutely adorable. I love that card. We have Motimon, we have Tumblemon, and Pagumon. So it's interesting that we don't have the in-training forms of Angoramon and Gamamon. I would have thought that we would have had that if we were going based on Ghost Game, but hey ho. These are really nice looking box toppers, so really good to get. I would say probably Tokamon is the one that I would want the most, and Puyoyomon. Puyoyomon. Oh crikey! So these two would be the two that I would want the most. So looking forward to this one. Let's have a scroll down. So there's actually a second box topper this time. We have the Digimon card game update pack. I don't know why it's called the update pack. Maybe it's an update to the format. I'm not sure. Let's see what comes inside. So it's 2 cards per pack, and you'll get 2 of. We have an alternate art of Metal Greymon Ultras mode. I believe this might actually be a promo, actually, not an alternate art. Yes, I think I can see a P. So these are actually promos. So that's good to know. So Metal Greymon Ultras mode. We have Were-Garurumon Sagittarius mode as well. We have Baltmon, who looks like he's sparring with Galmon down here. So sparring with Galmon, so pretty cool looking card there. We've got Okuamon over here. It's kind of small, it's hard to see what he's doing, but he's just looking vicious. We have Deltamon. Deltamon's actually really cool. He's like a messed up Frankenstein's monster kind of Digimon. So really cool to see Deltamon. He's a black and red card. And then we have Wizardmon. I don't know how Wizardmon keeps getting promo cards. I think this is his second. Not necessarily his third, but it's definitely his second. So good for him, I guess. So you get 2 cards per pack. It says 1 of 6 alternate art promo cards. These packs include 1 of 6 alternate art promo cards. I don't know what that means. That should be interesting. Yeah. 2 cards per pack. Crikey. Yeah, I'm not sure what that sentence means, whether that means that it's these 6 and another card that comes with it, a different card. It will be interesting to see what that means. Cool. Alright, so that's the set. Let's have a look at some of the cards. So I have the Japanese website here, and as per usual, we're going to go through some of the cards. Now, I'm going to go through a bit more than usual this time, because we have got some interesting Digimon this time with the X antibody, as we were saying. So as I've shown already, we've got the Tokamon X antibody. It looks like that's actually Doraemon's tail, so that's really cute. If we go down here, this is what Agumon X antibody looks like. So you can see it's basically just a buffed up Agumon. He's got the blue stripes just like Greymon. It looks really cool. You can see type, dinosaur type / X antibody. And yeah, essentially the X antibody Digimon are stronger than their regular counterparts. We've got Geomon X antibody here, not too much of a difference. But that's what you're going to see. You're going to see Digimon that have the X antibody and are therefore looking a bit more warped and stronger, which is really cool. From the third of the film that I watched, we had War Greymon X antibody as well. He looks really cool. And we've got here some weird looking ones like Gabumon, which is very, very unusual. And then, of course, as they said on the front page, we've got Digimon from Ghost Game as well. Interestingly, no Gamamon in this set. I guess that explains why we don't have the Gamamon baby. But we do have Jellymon over here. And we have some of Gamamon's evolution. So this was Chaos Gamamon. Not sure what his actual name is in English. This one's really cool. Garurumon X antibody looks completely different. So some really nice Digimon in here. So yeah, really happy with this. Got some more Digimon World references, so I'll be looking forward to breaking those down. We've got some Digimon like Angelwomon X antibody, which is just an unreal redesign. Really cool cards. Yeah, some really cool Digimon in this set, so it's going to be really exciting. Look at, is that Magnadramon? Holy Dramon. Yeah, I think that's Magnadramon. Wow. I haven't actually looked at all these cards, so you're getting my first reactions to a lot of these. They look really cool. Then we have Magnamon, yeah. Not going to go through all of them, but yeah, some really nice looking cards in here. So let's have a look at what are the secret rares in this set. So it looks to me as though... What are you? Are you a secret rare? No, that's just a rare. Christ. Let's keep scrolling. We'll find a secret rare. Ooh, something that is nice. We've got Meikumon and Makrakmon. Or Makelakmon. Christ. And Ragelmon. Not sure if that's the English name, but they're from Adventure Tri. Here we go. Secret rares. These look like secret rares. So we have Omnimon Merciful Mode. That's a super rare. Christ. So that's again from Digimon Adventure Tri. Wow, really nice looking card. Here we go, super rare. So Alphamon King Dragon Sword. So yeah, this is a form of Alphamon where she's got like a spear type thing. I think that was in Digimon Adventure Tri and also in Cyber Sleuth. I may be wrong on that, so that's really cool. And Dexmon. Now, what was Dexmon from? I'll put on screen where Dexmon is from. Maybe they were from the X Evolution movie. It's not a Digimon that I'm familiar with, unless I'm forgetting. But some really cool looking secret rares. Very interesting. The tamers in this set are actually from Digimon Adventure Tri. So that's a nice change. So we have Tai and Kari, we have Matt and Sora. This is Kiyoshiro. Not sure if that's his proper translated name, but this is a guy from Ghost Game. We have TK and Izzy. We have Mimi and Joe. And then we have these guys, so Nishijima and Himakawa, who are two people from Tri as well. And then we have Mako as well, who's Makumon's tamer. So that's really cool. God, cool boy. Oh god. I think this is another tamer from that manga series that I mentioned on previous videos, so very interesting. Some option cards here based on the X Evolution Digimon. We've got Jellymon down here as well, the standard kind of stuff. Now let's have a brief look at some of the alternate arts. Got some really awesome ones looking here, like War Greymon over there. We've got Dexmon. We have Ordinimon, who was in Digimon Adventure Tri. It was like a messed up version of Angelwomon, I believe. Pretty creepy looking Digimon, but some pretty cool stuff going on there. Got a Meikumon looking super cute. We've got a Jellymon. We've got Gabumon X Antibody. And yeah, you got Alphamon down here. So really cool cards in the set. As per usual, it would be nice to learn a bit more about the X Evolution movie. I need to finish watching that movie, so I'll make sure to finish it before the set comes out so I can give some more commentary on the cards. And I'm also going to play a bit more of Cyber Sleuth. I know I've played it multiple times, but I want to learn a little bit more about some of these Digimon, so I'll be doing that before the set comes out. Now, just one last thing before we go is I thought I'd cover some of the places where I look for pre-ordering these sets in the UK, so this is only going to be relevant for the UK. The place that I usually order from is called Zatu Games, or board-game.co.uk. And they usually have the cheaper prices, so you can see it says RRP £100.80. Nowhere's going to sell the boxes for this much. Usually the boxes are about £80 in the UK, and you can see you can pre-order for £72.09. So I'll probably be ordering my 2 boxes from Zatu Games. Another option is Chaos Cards. You can see £72.95 for a box. So it's about the same, not too bad. It depends where you usually shop. If you have a local card shop near you that sells the boxes, I would definitely recommend buying from them. Even if it's slightly more expensive, it's worth propping up your local store, because you don't want them to close down, do you? If you can support them, then do. I myself, there was a local store, not too local from me, I guess it's about 15-20 miles away, but that actually recently closed down, and they didn't really have much Digimon stuff, so I unfortunately have to rely on these web stores. But like I said, if you have a local store, then definitely buy from there. So that's everything for BT9, which is called X Record. Looking forward to this set, and of course looking forward to Digital Hazard when that finally gets in my hands. I'll be unboxing that, of course. Yeah, really looking forward to that. Thanks everyone for watching. Are you looking forward to this set? Have you seen the X Evolution movie? What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you on another episode of News Time. Take care.